So today I found out that old Papa YouTube has placed something into my lap that I did not ask for, nor did I need, but I love it. AI titles. They literally just take all the information from the words that out of my mouth in the video and put together the worst abominations I've ever seen. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I needed to read to you what it suggested I should make the Vita Carnis video into. And all day, I have been laughing at this masterpiece. I'm ashamed of myself for not having the balls to make this the actual title. Because it wrote, Reaction to Living M. Living Meat Document. An Alien Bash. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Murder Drones, the Alien Bash, where we look at technology that is very similar to YouTube's AI. They do a lot of things that don't make sense, but they make me laugh, and I love it very much. And I just want to hug the little robot man and say, I love you very much, and please be my robot friend. I'm gonna say boyfriend, but that would imply we'd be fucking. I don't want to fuck a robot. But of course, folks, like checking the original link, more for original content creator. Link in the description. That's a picture in it. Trying to. Oh no, there's so much I gotta read. No! I need to go back. I think I just woke my mother up who's taking a nap. I heart late stage capitalism. What the hell is late stage capitalism? And why are those dogs so sad? What's off the screen? I need to know. Sheep need vaccinations from their vaccinations? Wolves need jobs from their jobs. What the fuck does that mean? And why is Terry Crews's abs on it? Oh, look at the puppers. You took the puppers away first? That's the one thing I wanted. Were there eyes over there? Did I just see eyes? Miss, can you please explain the wolf and the sheep? Oh, hold on, he's just reloading. Just let him boot. Let him boot. Don't, no. Oh my God, you're just like my mom. Always clicking the buttons. Hello, by the way. Always clicking the mouse while it's loading, making it go worse. Do you guys also, do you have parents click while it's loading and it just makes it load slower? I feel like everybody who's had to help somebody with Jeepers Creepers raptor robots. He was loading. See, those are your dad. They represent your dad who starts hitting the computer thinking it'll go faster. Because yes, I lived in an era where. Oh, yo, what the fuck? They tasing him? Quick question. How do robots feel about webcams? Do they consider that family or technology? That's an existential crisis just waiting to happen for one robot. It's probably why raptor robots exist. They went, you're using our children. You all right? You smelling that good old death?
Why are you here, human?
You either have a really strong finger or she has really weak teeth.
Effective drones were cloned more.
It is you.
Sin disappeared on Earth.
Oh, so that's why?
Engaged. Her last known act was sticking you lot on the
Liam. My God, this is fucking My Little Ponies all over again. I guarantee you he had this set up and he's just like, you know what's missing? Oh, I know what's missing. Cause who can't stare at N's ass? It's right there.
That's what we're trying to figure out, bozo.
Bozo? Oh!
kind of a big piece.
Oh, hell yeah, we're starting off with some good old-fashioned zappity boom doom. That's commentary for you folks. Then welcome to the channel, Hobo Ryan. Giving great line.
Relay hand. Sin's orders.
Step 1.
Comedy.
Clear drop zone of life and construct spire. Step 2.
Enter labs with this symbol. Not too much to go off.
Oh,
If Sid
what?
wants these labs, we burn them down. That key bug's our way in.
Oh, it's a key bug. Interesting. Why did you make your keys into crickets? Why didn't you make them into yetis?
Of course, boss.
Bye.
Why an old doll? What's happening to her?
I need Uzi's walk animation to be like in my life forever. I want to wake up, look at a gif of her going. That's all I need. That's all I need in my life. And then I can live a perfect life till I die in my hundreds.
Gave them a sickness she inherited.
And?
Is that sickness as much
I
as...
think she's right.
Oh.
Coming or what?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm so dumb. I just saw eyes. I was like, is that all her clones? It's the main cast, right? It's just the normal main cast that you've gotten to know and love. I'm not a robot racist, okay, guys? I know the difference.
Elevator label?
She is getting real sassy. She's very jealous of Uzi and En's relationship, I think. Nice space boots, by the way. Oh, boy. What do you think they're trying to tell us? That they don't like to spell out do not?
Right.
Do they have apostrophes on that, though?
Might be some security, specifically against you guys.
How'd you do that? These humans are weird. They're slippery. Oh, my good. Don't look at the light.
Human made security.
I mean, I technically can.
Human can control.
Everything the screw since planned.
And for mom backstory, right, dude?
Yeah.
I don't know her name, and now all I've got to go by her name is Mom, and because I forgot. Damn it.
Radio. Sources say that was.
Whoa!
Need to get that.
Is that where I left my baby? Shit. I've been looking for him for weeks. I left him in the secret elevator. I didn't know there was a sign when I left him there. I thought, well, if I leave my baby here at the secret elevator, I'm going to remember where the secret elevator was. But I was wrong, okay? Very, very wrong. Oh, great. Oh, good. Oh, it's Cowboy Baby. Oh, thank God. No, not Cowboy Baby. Oh, never mind. That's demonic spider beaming baby. Of course. Okay. Well, you made the right call, buddy. I would have loved Cowboy Baby. I would still kept him even if he turned into a monster. Oh.
Hey, surface slickers.
Oh no. They're cool. Listen, when I was a kid, Sandy Cheeks was the coolest guy in town. Girl, sorry. I don't know why I said guy. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. They got flashed. Oh, oh, jeepers creepers. Oh no. Oh no. Hey guys, the code's 1234, by the way. I'll remember that for a later series. That's a pretty handy. Good thing they had a head bucket. What if they didn't have a head bucket?
This one. I try not damage good parts.
I really love her antlers, by the way.
Some parts are more valuable than others, ain't they? More valuable.
Whoa, hey, cut that thing up and you're gonna get a big creepy worm. An improvement.
Ah, heat keeps them sluggish.
So first thing I'm going to notice, I don't know if this makes any bit of a difference, but the way she's crawling is very, very similar to how like most of the characters when they went cuckoo loco crawled around. Mostly, I think Uzi crawled around like that. The crawling kind of reminds me of the monster from the last episode, AI girl that turned into a monster. She's very crawly. Now, this could literally just be Liam's style or connection. I don't actually know. But her antlers that they gave her, an actual amazing touch to like creating a scary or new character. I really like that head design. That's really cool. So, are you like Southern? And what does that mean in robot technology?
Dealt with witches for too.
Maybe you are Sandy Cheeks. You do walk like a squirrel.
She left us to die.
Oh, I love that little touch.
Little buddy, gonna get red inside if you try that with me.
Damn, that's one rootin' tootin' baby. No, he doesn't like doing it, because nobody likes hurting N. It's a lot of hard work, bud. I couldn't do it.
Doing great, dude.
How could you do this? How could you harm him? It is impossible. You know what also makes N amazing? It's because you put it in a dark world of grime and murder and just blood and hatred and just put him in the grossest areas, but you make him such a supportive, kind, just the pure opposite of what the show is. So he beams like a giant light of hope in the darkest world possible. He's literally getting murdered and giving him, hey buddy, you got it, bud. I can't love this man anymore. My heart has filled to the max capacity of love for N. He is truly the greatest character.
Tried something there?
No. Over there. There you go. Oh!
We got Nori's kid here. Needmore said his.
I love you, cowboy baby. You're up there too. If I could have a defense robot, I too would have cowboy baby. Also, how is that not getting stuck to your fingers? Like, oh God, no!
The code, Lordy.
Yeah, I was about to say, they didn't realize you're not a robot, huh? I like how they had to use duct tape, by the way.
How'd you know my mom? Was she cool? Didn't suck, did she?
I hope you're not my mom. I don't want my mom to be Sandy Cheeks.
Back to the others.
Hey, oh, she abusing Robot Baby? Robot Cowboy Baby is one of my favorite new characters right now. He's a rootin' tootin' snooty slicker. I fucked it up.
Easy.
Don't.
You've got the wrong
Oh!
story, right? Sure thought killing all
Ooh.
was pretty slick.
Oh!
Seriously?
Oh! Ah! I mean, she's a robot, but it's still the crunching. Oh, no.
They've gotta be in
I'm surprised Am went, get over here, buddy.
We'll save
I'll give you some
me.
pats.
and Uzi.
She's got a little happy sticker on her head, I
No,
just
Tessa,
realized.
we don't have time.
Were those always there? Or did the baby put them there? Oh, what did they see? Oh no!
The office, idiot.
Did you call him an idiot? Oh.
Can't get back in our rooms, neither.
I like how if I ever want to fight robots, I now know all I have to do is go, "Hi-ya, some magnets, and I'll win. That's it. That's all I have to do. I have to, oh! no, robot raptors! Oh my god, they are robot raptors! And they don't discriminate. They'll eat webcams too. She's eating batteries. Whoa.
We know it mutates and damaged AI. It took Sin as a host, then it took everything.
Shit.
The humans who saw what was happening at home thought they could understand it.
Uh-oh.
All they did was spread it.
Then Uzi, you can fix her, right? That's why you're here?
I'm here to find which drones were infected. When we get to the labs and find that list, I'll need you to choose the universe over one little drone and...
Oh, shit.
Or she's not herself anymore.
She'll become Sin. Hey, what you guys talking about? Hey, hey, hey! You can't do that to such a loving fellow. Oh, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, robot baby. No! No!
Ella? Me? Human?
He's gonna clever girl you. He's gonna clever girl you.
No, please.
What? What the hell? Ow! 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 How did you not take his whole hand off? What? What? Oh! Whoa! I'm getting the hell out of here. Dude, these flash raptors are stinking fucking cool. Goodbye!
Oh, don't mind. Maybe.
Oh my god, she really is Sin. Oh shit. Whoa! Go get him, Uzi. I don't know how the Flash works against you, but I don't even know how the Flashes work.
Help me with.
Ah, you clever ass girl. Were these raptors like made to take out robots? Like, are they the same as those, N and the folks? No, don't kill baby! No! No! I will never forgive you, robot raptors. I will never forgive you. I'll be right back. There's something I need to do. I'm not taking this hat off till this episode's over. Well, my hat's falling off. That lasted 5 seconds. Why did you not pull the trigger? I think it's more of your fault for not... Oh, that's not good. Portal to the flesh zone. That should be all right. She's just an unstoppable, invincible recovering machine.
Wiki wiki. Don't say I never did anything for...
V! Is Uzi...
Out. We're leaving.
I can take a squiz
You
of it.
said you could control the Sentinels.
Ooh.
Well, at least they can't boot loop me. We'll just
Do
have
whatever
to...
you want. And
It's called Boot Loop. Sounds like the competitor to Fruit Loops.
I haven't been honest with V yet.
what did she tell you?
What? Oh, she didn't tell her.
Oh, my freaking head. And
Oh no. God, her fucking space helmet is the fucking most menacing thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh no, they're alive again. Dude, these freaking raptors are cool as shit. I guarantee you Liam was watching some good old Jurassic Park when he put this together. I like how I was surprised how they could track them when I realized that their footprints are so noticeable. Hold still. Wow, wow. Turns out I would be the one assassinated. Of course, the problem is she literally takes a month to shoot. Oh. Sucks pretty hard. Well, this problem wouldn't have been a problem if you just shot the gun again. Are you out of bullets or something? Oh.
That's convenient.
It's a trap.
Yeah, for sure.
Never mind.
No!
Oi! Bloody
She's so beautiful, smart, and stupid, and ugly at the same time. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're gonna have the we have to kill Uzi moment. The question is, will they, or will she be able to control it?
Ew.
Don't date my robot, please.
He's his own husband. Ew, you're mean.
How dare you? This is Liam's world. You can date whatever robot you want. As long as the robot's murderous. I can't see! Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Toodaloo. Oh, oh. Well. Looks like Buttons got you again. Oh. That's all right. What could possibly... Well, why did it not work this time? How come this time? Oh, jeepers creepers, you're gooping all over the place. What? Whoa! Oh shit! Oh, she is falling apart.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, you clever girl! Nice catch. Nice throw. Well, it was kind of an okay throw. If you hit him in the head, it would have been better than the actual breaking, but it was still cool. Oh, her fingers. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, right? Are you coughing blood?
That's bad. Come on, team.
Uh-oh. It is 100% infecting her. That was blood, I think, not oil. How smart are these raptors? They're so freaking cool. I need a robot raptor to be a main villain in an anime. I just need him to wear a hat and just be like, "Rah!" And they're like, okay, boss, we'll do it. Rah! And he's got his little raptor hands. Oh, I see. You're wearing the glasses for that.
Oh, they need you!
Nah. Uzi,
Oh.
I trust you.
V, please!
V? Oh, shit.
Set me free. Will you take my soul away? Casting me in
Wow. Well, shit. I didn't freaking think they'd kill V off. Well, she was a murderer. It's all right. Anyways. Now we have to play that game, that famous game. Is V dead or is V just doing a classic fake out? And I will never know until I see a body, because that's usually how it works. If I am a betting man, I think this is a fake out. I think it's a fake out. I think V's going to come back. Unlike Cowboy Baby, who I will cry tonight very heavily for. He was my new favorite character. But this was a really stinking great episode. Great action. Great freaking intensity. Those robot raptors made a great antagonist to the characters in this one. He did a great job of making a Jurassic Park-esque feel of that, the same feel of those raptors. And they were way cooler than they had any right to be. Though I feel like I gotta go back, because I feel like I did miss a couple extra little information. And if I did, here is what I missed.
Yeah, hi everybody. Yeah, it turns out right through this entire bit that I did that went on for about a half an hour of me talking about all the things that I learned. It turns out that, the first tug I did, the audio messed up, so the microphone I'm holding doesn't do diddly squat. So you'll just have to hear the camera audio. I apologize in advance. I'm very sad about this, but hopefully the audio is good for you. Also, I love you. Please do not leave me. This took me forever. Okay, bye.
That was a test. And you just failed. Which means you probably also missed all the things that I missed in this episode. And that's what I'm going to stick to make me feel better. Hello, this is Future Ryan. And also, Conspiracy Ryan. Because I got some theories. And I also archived everything that I may have missed throughout this entire episode, which is a lot. And I think I know why I missed a lot, too. You see, even watching it in complete silence with nothing to distract me, I still had no effing idea what Tessa said throughout the entire episode. Her Australian accent, didn't even know it was Australian until I rewatched it, was so thick and heavy that I replayed it not once, not twice, 3 times. Didn't understand a goddamn word she said. Luckily, I found through the power of closed captioning, I could actually understand what she said through the series. Yes, I'm serious. So Future Ryan is here to tell you everything that he has discovered, located, and found deep in the bowels of this episode, and hidden in the most hidden spots of them all. A really heavy Australian accent and Southern accent. I couldn't understand a goddamn word she said either, and I have a lot of Southern friends. So Ryan, what kind of information did you miss? Oh, you know, every single bit of important information that was given in this episode. There's a part where Tessa explains that explosion was Earth. And I didn't know it was Earth at all. Because even rewatching it, she's just like, you wanna know? I'm like, are you hitting on me right now? Why'd you call my penis? Hey, SpongeBob, what'd you think about the raptors being security guards? Yeah, I was stunned speechless too. Yeah, I didn't notice that they said at the very beginning that the raptors were security robots. Completely didn't know. I thought they were born of the Earth. You're probably wondering, Ryan, how could you not notice that when literally there's a moment where they press a button and they come out? I thought that was their house. I don't know how houses work, guys. I'm a hobo. Also, they're called sentinels, not raptors. Not even raptor sentinels.
I learned that from the subtitles. Speaking of which, you learn a lot of stuff from the subtitles, because now I've got a load of names. Southern Girl, her name's Alice. I don't think the show at all once says her name. The baby's name was like Beep Boop or something. It wasn't. I forget. She said his name too, but I forgot. It starts with a B. I didn't think it was important because, let's be honest, he's Cowboy Baby. And he will always be Cowboy Baby. But yeah, you would only know that if you saw that right there where it says like, Alice goes gasp. Ah! Oh yeah, also speaking of going through the Australian artifacts saying things like dingoes, which I could have easily thought that was their name if I could actually understand a goddamn word she said. But she also said in her hieroglyphics was the reason why the Russian girl did this. Yeah, apparently it's because she thought this was connected to her mom and dad's death and she's trying to get to the bottom of it. Or at least that's what Tessa said. I don't know how Tessa would know, so I'm kind of thinking this could be phony baloney. Because the other thing I noticed about Tessa is there is moments in this episode where you can kind of tell that Tessa isn't telling all the truth. I don't know if she's necessarily lying, but she sure as heck is not telling the full truth, which is very fascinating to me. I don't know if that's just something that seems to be the case, or is the case. This is in the speculatory area. Also, I did notice that she's wearing the J.C. Jensen hat, which means that Miss Tessa is working for J.C. Jensen, or she likes J.C. Jensen, because he's got a cool name. And I feel like J.C. Jensen kinda is the villain. There's something about him that very much seems like he's not someone to be trusted, especially at the beginning. Also, there's a moment where they mention that what happened to Earth was it exploded because, as humans do, we saw this death thing and went, fiddly-dee, fiddly-doo, I want to touch that doodly-doo. And then we blew up Earth. I guarantee you, you can replay. If I somehow the world explodes but this clip stays, I want you to give that clip to everybody on Mars. What happened to Earth? Just give them that clip. They'll know. But also in the realm of this vicinity, it seems that this vicinity is where Uzi's mom was working. So we're getting to the bottom of this, where Uzi's mom seems to have worked in the vicinity because Alice at one point says that O2, I think is her mother, because that's what they were talking about, and she also touched her little collar, abandoned them. Now, I don't know if that implies that they worked in that building, because it seems that they were part sellers, or that she abandoned the entire planet. I actually have no idea which one that is. I took it as if Alice and the baby, yes, the baby was, of course, a professional worker of this area, was abandoned by Uzi's mom. Which, I also got Uzi's mom's name, by the way. Nori. Her name is Nori. Oh, speaking of which, there's a bit of line about her mother that I thought was actually really fascinating. Alice says to Uzi that you're just like your mom, except for her yellow eyes. Now, the reason I bring this up and why I think this is fascinating is her mom has yellow eyes, her dad has white eyes, but Uzi has purple eyes. Now, I don't know about robot sexuality. I'm not on Liam's fan group. But if it's just like everything else, unless we find out it literally is just you're born as a robot and you go, I want purple eyes, and they go, okay, like a robot. But if we're going by the logic of humans, which they seem to love to mimic, you would think she would have yellow eyes instead of purple eyes. But she has purple eyes. I don't even know how robots have sex, okay, guys? I don't even know if this is like, they're not related at all. But I think Uzi is not their kid at all, actually, and that maybe her mom had something to do with making her into a robot to host the thing or something. I don't know. I'm kind of throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. But I wanted to bring that up. I thought it was a fascinating line. I think they're building up that Uzi might not be what we think she is. Now I'm getting into the stuff that I think is fascinating and go into the question territory or the interesting category. It could literally be nothing, or it could be absolutely everything. With Liam, we literally can't tell, but because of Liam's writing, I had to mention him and bring it up. I'll start with one that kind of fits in both categories. At the very end, you see that as Uzi goes a little kookalook and she's going into psycho mode, she clips up a message that says, "Miss me" to N, implying that the demon inside Uzi
is the same demon that was from the episode where they went back into the head, the crazy one. Not just that, she had the same voice as the Looney Tunes character that came around, who has a basic AI voice. Which is interesting, because it does seem that that voice was not there till after that episode. So there's a very good chance that she's jumped aboard on Uzi's train and got out of his head and now is into this world. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if this is just like a progression that would normally happen, but it does seem that she may have jumped out of that flashback and into her life. But, fun fact for you, its name is Solver. Yes, that's right, folks. Now, this might be something that I just missed in the last episode, but closed caption told me when Uzi talked in that voice that it was Solver that said that, not Uzi. Now, here's something I found the most fascinating of the bunch. There is a line that goes on when Alice kidnaps Uzi and everybody, and they're going over to old V, and she says, well, you can cut her open, she'll turn into a worm thing. And she says, well, I already know, heat slows them down, and it opens up the oven. I missed that line because just like Tessa, I couldn't understand a goddamn word that came out of her mouth. I cannot stress this enough. If you do silly, frickin' fake accents, please, for the love of God, make them clear. This is not just me talking over myself. This is me listening to it without any interruptions and replaying it over and over again. But that line made me think. If those things slow down in heat, what happens with the opposite of that? If heat slows them down, then does that mean the cold speeds it up? And also, these worm-like things that are in their head, they're very similar to what it looks like when Uzi's going crazy. It's a lot of flesh-based. So does that mean, A, do the murder drones have these demon worms that are connected to what is inside Uzi's body? Are they one and the same? Are these worm things, these gross goop bloop monsters, are they just controlled versions of Sin, and the version that Uzi is the uncontrolled versions? Did JC Jensen make the version? Because we did discuss in this episode that they were indeed tested on and tried to make into something that humans could use. Are they the versions? Is that why they're flesh-based? And also, if that is the case, does it mean that the planet that is completely covered in snow with no heat whatsoever is causing these infections to go faster? So this had me entirely fascinated. There's so many possibilities of what this could be saying. It could literally say nothing, and I'm just a dummy that doesn't realize anything. Or there's some fascinating bits inside here in that one line about them being slowed down by heat. I think there may be a chance that this planet's super cold because they were facilitating these monsters. Or I should say, damaged AI is what they called it, which is also something that I found fascinating with the Sentinels. Because if you notice that the one thing that made the Sentinel blast itself and kill itself was tasting Tessa's blood. Also an interesting bit of information, proving that Tessa is indeed a human and not a robot. Because there would, with the mask on, you really couldn't tell. Also find it fascinating that they still haven't shown humans' faces. Also, small side note, I think Tessa was a reference to Hal from the movie. Hal. I don't remember the movie. But I bring this up because I find it fascinating that when the robot came back to life after taking in the intake of human blood, it became smarter. All the raptors did the exact same thing. Flash, eat. Flash, eat. Except one who took the gun out, shot at them, took a blade out, and fought them is the one that bit Tessa. It is the only one of the robots that was smart enough, and you notice when it took the blood in, what happened? You saw it have a bunch of errors. Thus, its AI became damaged, and damaged AIs are what makes them into the Sin whatever blob monster. I think what it's trying to say here is what's going on with this virus is it was a fusion between robot and human. Whatever happens when flesh and robot meet, it equals into an abomination, and this entire story was a warning tale from Liam to not
have sex with robots. And that's all I got, folks. These are all crackpot theories, but also, I mean, we're all cut up, and so we're just in theory territory, so I thought it would be fascinating to come up with things that I thought were interesting, if anything, and I would love to hear your theories on what I have to say, if you have, like, evidence from other episodes that say that's not the case, or if you think I've got something, I'd love to hear about it. So I shall send you back to past Ryan, who was clueless of all this little information and hasn't gone down a Alex Jones level rabbit hole. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.
And all around, I love this series. I really do. It is truly a great package of everything. Great humor, great emotions. We got to talk about emotions because they've done some great like emotional scenes, like Ed dealing with the weight of not only one of his best friends, but like someone he's falling in love with may have like a disease that he can't cure, and he might have to do the Lassie of having to put the dog down with rabies. And that dynamic is really interesting because you don't know where they're going to go. I could 100% see Liam killing off Uzi at the end and make it a tragic ending. And I could 100% see him actually keeping her alive. I mean, I didn't expect V to die this early, unless she didn't. But if she did, we now know that that shot of her giant, massive, planet-sized cake ass was a salute to all the fans to her. That's his little, that's for you boys. You ain't gonna see it no more. But I just love Liam's world of the zany and silly and extremely dark and like gory and fusing it together. It just works so well. And also, I have to say, seeing blood come out of her hand is like almost like, whoa, because like you're so used to extreme gore by robots, and it's really weird. You learn from the show Samurai Jack that gore by oil, just changing the color from red to black, completely turns off your brain. Like, you don't take it as horrible. You just take it as, oh, it's just robots, right? It's amazing how much that can disconnect us from the gore of just like blood and stuff, because it really does. And also, I think it was a great move for YouTube, so they can't screw them over. But this was a lot of fun. I love this episode. This was another great one. I wasn't as confused as last time, which thank you for that. Great stuff. I love this episode. And I hope you did too. And if you did, remember to subscribe, like down below, write a comment about this episode. I need to hear your opinions on this episode, what your theories are, and what I missed. If I missed something in the background, give me a heads up. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. It is fun to have these episodes where I am caught up and we can actually have that conversation, because it's so very, very, very rarely happens on my channel. So, but anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.